princess.
Speaking of
Most
Disney
likely
princesses.
to
Be late. I pulled the challenge.
Does he? Oh,
Just completely genuine. Oh, who could it be? Whoa. Whoa, they wrote a question to make fun of me.
Yeah.
Oh, the good people of Variety.
Most likely to, with the cast of Jetlag the Game.
We're back in Charleville, France, and we brought back every jet lag winner to play Tag Across Europe once again. With that bell, means at 6 a.m., Toby and I, we're the runners, so we've got to go, go, go.
Most likely to miss a flight.
Yeah. Look, I think it's a combination of, like, I do believe that I can get to the airport 10 minutes before the flight, and then also I'm very slow. I think that's fair.
I think it's between the two of us. I think you can make an argument.
I sent a vote for Adam because he confidently has said yesterday he's never, ever, ever missed a flight.
I've never missed a flight.
So that confidence is
Except for
inviting a disaster.
Well, one time Ben and I went to the wrong airport in Melbourne. There are two, which we didn't know.
Yeah.
And we missed a flight, but that's the only reason I've ever missed a flight, which I think is different than like getting to the airport early.
Traveling from Avalon to Sydney, it's a wrong airport, so we need to move you into Melbourne Airport to Sydney.
Most likely to overthink a plan.
All right, sure.
actually-
All right, sure.
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I'm just told I do this. I don't think I actually do it. I'm just told I do this.
You approach games often from a place of like, I'm going to outsmart.
No. That's not what it is. What it is I deeply respect my colleagues and their capabilities, and sometimes they fall short of my expectations of them.
The way that you complimented and shaded everyone in the same sentence was kind of insane.
I just believe they're going to be more capable than they sometimes are, and therefore I create plans. This is going to sound terrible, actually. I retract these statements. I'm sorry.
Most likely to hide in a castle.
Oh, who could it be? Whoa. Whoa, they wrote a question to make fun of me.
Yeah.
Oh, the good people of Variety. Oh, they got me. Oh, no.
This is so embarrassing for
This,
you.
and you call yourselves journalists?
Where should I? What about in that thing? Are you allowed to go in that thing? Let's go check that out.
We just filmed in the UK. Adam was like distraught for weeks because we learned that we actually couldn't go to many castles because they're managed by a organization in the UK that does not allow for easy filming conditions. And Adam spent, I think, a week or two trying to find like loopholes and stuff.
Though, not to spoil anything, but there may be a castle or two.
Yeah.
Maybe a castle or
There
two.
might be
that
a
The
comes
thing
up.
about everyone, when we get to Hide and Seek UK, is gonna make fun of me for stuff about castles, but I just everywhere has a castle. It's like, in order to go somewhere that doesn't have a castle, you would have to specifically be avoiding castles.
There's a little castle up there. That would be the kind of spot that he would go. He likes castles, Sam.
Are there other questions that are designed just to roast the ass of one person who's here?
No, it was that one.
Just that one?
All right.
Perfect. Great.
Honestly, that's so Disney princess of you. I love it.
Hey, thank you.
Who would you be?
Oh my gosh, that's such a
Whoa!
whoa!
There's our princess.
Speaking of
Most
Disney
likely
princesses.
to
Be late. I pulled the challenge.
My valiant teammate.
New York, get ready, sweaty. Hi. Do I have a seat?
Yeah, here,
you're
we'll scoot
sitting
over
here.
for
Papa
you.
squat.
Michelle Khare,
Does he? Oh,
just completely genuine.
you need just one.
He really.
Brian, do you know how this works?
I do not.
Oh, that you're
I've
gonna
been
figure
dropped
it out.
I'm
in.
gonna figure it out.
In the hot seat.
Are we
on the
allowed?
show.
sit back. You have to be on the same plane so the camera focus works.
Personal space.
Are we allowed to say to the camera that we called Brian 20 minutes ago and he said what variety thing?
I am sweaty.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
It's transferring
Yeah, there's not a lot of space here. I'm sorry.
laterally.
Feels like jet lag all over again. Sweaty.
Most likely to pick McDonald's over a local snack.
Yeah.
He loves it.
The thing about me is I tend to get food poisoning every like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, you should like probably go to a doctor or something.
When we went to Mexico, you got like a medium rare burger, and we were on an island that we had to get like a boat out to, like a little dinghy boat. I was like, this is a terrible, terrible decision.
I actually agreed with you there, and I stopped eating that burger. It's always a push and pull between Adam and I think, because Adam, his first instinct finishing for the night is to, and this sounds like a joke, but like literally look for the first Michelin-starred restaurant.
I don't go, no, that's not true. I look at the Michelin guide and then I try to find a Bib Gourmand restaurant,
But if
which
there
are
is-
cheaper
if there-
restaurants, which the Michelin
If
guide.
there is a starred restaurant, he's going to it with a reservation.
I'm gonna take a look at if the prices are going to be, you know, outrageous or not.
Meanwhile, I'm in business mode. I remember Toby and I having to deal with this in Palmerston North.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's.
We went to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's a good bit, and we delighted.
Whenever you're in a town where not many things are open, we've been to McDonald's.
It tastes the same way everywhere.
It's not true. McDonald's tastes better in other countries. For example, in Australia where you had it, McDonald's is better there than in the US in my experience.
Most likely to take on the one-person challenge for the team.
What is the 1% challenge?
The one person.
1%.
Oh, yeah.
He does this all the time, and I'm so grateful.
I remember I texted you after I watched the Australia episode with the golf thing. I was like, dude, how? How did you do that?
I was pleased.
Yeah, that was unfortunately one of the most impressive things ever in jet lag.
Ben and I went to the Outback to accumulate desert power.
Yeah.
We were sort of recreating the events of Dune.
Yeah.
There was a challenge where you had to score a bogey in golf, which is not that hard for someone who's good at golf to do, but I am not good at golf at all. I barely know how to play golf. And I managed to get a bogey on the first hole, which I was very thrilled with. And then there was a challenge where you had to wait exactly 30 minutes without like looking at a clock and then stop a timer at 30 minutes. I realized that I walked at a very consistent pace, and so I figured out how many seconds it took me to take a step, and I counted out exactly how many steps I would need to take for 30 minutes, and then I did that, and then I stopped it at 30 minutes, 0 seconds, and 69 milliseconds.
And then we immediately proceeded to lose the whole season.
Yeah.
But it was really cool.
And then Toby and Sam got our ass because of an awesome sort of trick that they figured out.
Most likely to take the wrong train.
It's happened. Has anyone else ever just like fully gotten on the wrong train on the show before? Surely. But I did it most infamously.
This is my train. Wait. Oh my God.
In my defense, there was a train that I really needed to take, and it was delayed for 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes before it was supposed to leave, they undelayed it by 5 minutes and it left. So I don't think that's my fault at all. They should not be allowed to do that. They shouldn't.
Most likely to mispronounce the city Reims.
It's like a
Literally everyone except Sam.
Yeah, everyone
Toby just refused to even attempt.
Yeah,
to
I just
correct
stopped
it.
trying.
Sam, do you want to say it?
It's roughly Hans.
Ben has passed downtown station, so
he is going
he's
to
almost certainly going to Champagne.
Would you believe that in France, Reims,
Wait, make that
and
sound again.
Reims are 3 different cities.
You said 3 different things just now.
Those were 3 different cities.
How are we using the same alphabet?
Most likely to pull a curse.
Sam.
Oh.
Sam has the worst,
Actually,
absolute worst luck in these games. It's really astonishing how consistent it's been.
I really hope no like data science expert comes and proves there's no way that this could not be like somehow scripted.
I think that like we've all had bad luck in a number of ways. Like I feel like you had bad luck early.
I feel
and I
like
think that established this narrative.
I feel like somewhat recently it is true that I had a better spell of luck. Do I feel like that's over? I suppose that would be a spoiler.
Most likely to wear a disguise.
This feels like this was planned.
I feel like you sometimes.
Just by the way, this disguise is unbelievably hot. It's already hot in this subway station. This is like low-key unbearable.
Is the next question going to be most likely to not wear the disguise when he should have been wearing the disguise? Is it something like that?
That's true. He's sort of famous for not wearing the disguise.
Yeah,
more than
I feel
wearing
like,
the
yeah,
disguise.
everyone should point at someone else.
When we first started making this show, we really thought disguises were going to be a big factor. You grow up thinking, oh, a disguise is a thing that works and that people use. Turns out disguises don't do anything, like, ever.
People's gait, the way that they walk, is extremely distinctive. I think that there are like security systems that like they can use a person's gait to recognize them in the same way that you would use like facial recognition or whatever. And so the reason that my disguises never work, even when I do keep them on, is that if people who know me well, just by seeing me walk,
You have a very
You're like Tyra. You've got the runway.
yeah, you can
but,
just tell that it's me.
Yeah.
You
It doesn't
put some
matter
rocks
what
in
I'm
your
wearing.
shoes.
Well, yeah, because you see someone in a dress and a big floppy hat right where Adam is on the tracker going, and it's like, I wonder who that is.
Most likely to mess up a challenge with eggs.
Eggs? Sure.
Okay. Well, look, let me say something. I completed it, technically.
I'm cleaning off the rest of the egg. Oh, ew.
Did you notice how Toby like immediately came up with a very practical solution to do exactly
that was pretty smart. I'll admit, that was pretty smart.
Well, I learned from experience watching him, you know.
Exactly.
You're gonna see it done the wrong way first.
Exactly. She would have never come up with that had I not done it the way that
using
I...
a container to mix liquids
It
in.
wasn't just cardboard. It was like the egg cardboard that's like famously easily soggy.
Look,
it's not famous.
Famous.
I got the coins that I needed to get to Luxembourg.
Well, yeah, and let's say who won that season.
I did. And it was because I persisted with the eggs, and there were no bathrooms in that train station. I was covered in eggs for the rest of the season. I still did it.
Most likely to win jet lag.
Well, okay. Well, actually, I feel like it's a spoiler if we were to point at anyone.
Right now, I think our win records are tied.
Yeah. So we can't point at it.
And if we were
Well, actually, no, we can point
the
at
most
Toby.
winning person here.
We can point at Toby.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. I can't say anything.
Well, the season's not over.
With established, that's
All
just
hail
math.
Queen Toby.
You're an undefeated champ.
And I'm feeling pretty tired.
Yeah, I imagine you might have been. Any particular expansion you'd like to make on that?
Jet lag.
All hail Queen Toby.